Hey everyone, it's Mel. Welcome back to my channel. Today is day 5 and we are focusing on love. So today is all about opening your heart to love, compassion, and connection. I invite you to come to a seated meditation with one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart and set your intention, visualizing a bright red light floating in front of you and around your heart, giving you warmth and guidance to attract love both for yourself and others. Repeat after me. I love and accept myself fully, and I attract love in all its beautiful forms. Take both of your hands to your low belly and give it a little massage, massaging the womb, repeating our affirmation as many times as you want in your head. On your next inhale, lift the arms to the sky, pulling energy to your palms, and exhale, open up the elbows for a little heart opener. Let's do 2 more of those. Drop the elbows, inhale up. And one last time, drop your hands behind you and your neck to the sky as you open your heart for all the blessings and compassion you're going to be pulling in today. All right, moving to child's pose. Extend your arms long. Your third eye is on the mat. And focus on your Ujjayi breath right now, the inhalations and the exhalations, while constricting the back of your throat to make the sound of an ocean. Walk your hands over to the right so you can get a nice left side body stretch and continue to focus on your breath. Walk your hands over to change sides. So you're side bending towards the left this time, feeling it in your right side body. Make your way back through center, and we're simply going to be doing half frog pose. This might be a lot for you to start with, so just begin to flex open one of your legs. I'm doing my right leg first, and I'm just shifting front and back to open up the hip. You'll change sides, doing the left side, while your right toe is towards the center. Beautiful. Go ahead and come on up to hands and knees, and we'll make our way through some cat and cows, arching the back as you lift, and rounding the spine as you look down. Inhales bring you up, and exhales round you to the ground. You may make different shapes and circles if that's calling for you today. Just like how I always say in my classes, act like you're an animal going through the nature, brushing up against trees, or even going through the ocean as if you're a fish. You can shift forward to upward facing dog and back to child's pose, making big circles. This is opening up your heart, your spine, your back, pretty much your whole entire body. Inhale, come through for a cobra, and we'll take a few rounds of cobra rolls by lifting the heart and then exhaling, dropping down to the mat. Option to lift one leg at a time by bending your knee to get a little bit deeper into the back flexibility of each side. And after you've done a few of those, option to bend both of your knees, working up to King Cobra. I personally have not been working on my back bends, so I've kind of lost my flexibility, so my goal is to do that more. All right, come back to hands and knees, and you'll extend your right leg out long, and we're moving into our hips some more, making big circles, going both directions. Inhale the left arm to the sky for an inner thigh stretch, and you'll thread your needle. Option to stay there, lift an arm, or even lift one of your legs and grab for the bind. This is definitely a balance challenge, so don't be hard on yourself if you fall. Slowly make your way down how you came in, and we'll change sides. Extend left leg out and begin those hip circles before you go into thread the needle. If you tried the balance challenge on the other side, make sure to even it out and do it on this side. If you want to try to grab for the bind, this gets into the quad. And here's where I fell, but I got right back into it. Just learn to laugh at yourself because you will fall when you are trying new skills. All right, meet me in downward facing dog. Pedal both your heels, and we'll make our way through some spinal waves, rounding the spine like cat as you come forward and arching the back like cow, back to down dog. Take another one of those or two, and you'll meet me at the top of your mat, however you want to get there. Balancing on your tippy toes, and then relax your heels to the mat as you go to a forward fold. Roll yourself to standing, mountain pose, and close your eyes, coming back to that intention that we set in the beginning. Already feeling the love flowing through you and out into the world. Pull your hands to your heart. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Let's go for a side bend towards the right. Again, option to bend the front knee and take a little lunge. I've been doing these a lot in this challenge. It's just feeling so good for my own body, so I hope it's feeling good for yours as well. Remember to change sides, and before we fold, let's take a heart opener by dropping the elbows, opening your heart to the sky, taking 3 of those, and you'll swan dive over your straight legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, crouch and curl. Bend your knees, balancing on your tippy toes. You can bring your hands to your heart. Just as a transition before making our way to our mat. In 5, 4, 3, 2 breaths, 1 last breath, and here we are. Come into your sit bones and lift your legs up for Navasana boat pose. Holding here, or option to extend the legs straight or the arms to the sky. Let's take some Russian twists, going side to side, crunching your core, pulling the belly button to your spine, and making sure that you're not rounding your back. Nice. Open up your knees for butterfly, holding your feet like you're holding a book, and we will fold forward. Preparing for Upavista Konasana letter B, that is upward seated straddle pose. This one is pretty advanced, so if you want to give it a try, go ahead. It gets easier the more you practice. Nice. Slowly make your way back to that butterfly pose. Bounce your knees up and down. Moving into a round of spinal twists. First, beginning to inhale the arms up to the sky and twisting towards the right. Right hand is behind you. Left hand is to your right knee. Inhale, change. Left side. Come back through center. And simply fold over your legs. Make your way back up, and we'll lay on our back, rolling back 1 vertebrae at a time, using your core. Taking a couple rounds of reclined back bends. So we'll come to our glute bridge by planting your heels down, lifting your hips up to the sky while tucking the pelvis and squeezing the butt. Just to warm up, we'll go up and down a few times using your breath and lifting your arms if you'd like, making hip circles and just feeling every part of your body so much more open than when we began. All right, let's hold at the top, lifting onto your tippy toes, and option to lift a leg and then lift the other, trying to lift your hips as high as you can while keeping the integrity of your back. Beautiful. Make your way down, pull your knees into your chest, and we'll take reclined pigeon by crossing the right ankle over the left knee and pulling your shin in towards your body. Closing your eyes and coming to a more neutral breath, slowing it down, and change sides. Extend your legs to the sky, wiggle out your toes and your ankles, taking one last little forward fold. You can just simply pull your legs towards your body and even lift your neck and hug your straight legs. Take one last deep inhale, one last deep exhale, and extend both legs long to each corner of your mat. Coming into Shavasana, our last resting pose. Inhale compassion into your heart and exhale hate and envy right out of your body. Repeat the affirmation one more time in your head or out loud. I love and accept myself fully, and I attract love in all its beautiful forms. Option to stay in this Shavasana for longer. Otherwise, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes and make your way to your favorite side. Feeling so open in the heart and so open in the body. Come on up to a seated meditation. I hope you enjoyed this quick heart-opening flow for manifesting love in your life. Bring your hands to your heart. Namaste, my loves. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and make sure to be subscribed. Hit the bell notification. We have 2 more days left of this series. I'll see you tomorrow for day 6. Bye.